create a safer environment. Because what about their constitutional rights? I took an oath to uphold those too. And if we ignore this growing problem without being bold, I've said to every other New Mexican, your rights are subjugated to theirs. And they are not, in my view.
So she's saying that your right to lawfully and peacefully carry a gun in full accord with the Second Amendment of the Constitution as articulated and clarified by the United States Supreme Court over a couple hundred years. That right, which is not violating the law, not harming anybody. Nobody's claiming that any law-abiding citizens were harming any other people at all. She says that right now needs to be subrogated to other people's rights to be free from violent criminals, which, of course, we want our government to do. She's already failed at that, right? She's already, literally by her own admission, been incapable of creating a safe law enforcement environment. And so she's using her poor job performance in managing the safety of her citizenry to go and try to identify an unknown problem because she wants to use guns as a scapegoat for her poor performance. And this is going to just cause a bunch of people on the left to say, yes, queen, yes, go get it. Finally, somebody's doing something, yay. And even though it makes no logical sense at all, even though she's got no authority to do it, I mean, she says she does, and she's just making up an emergency public health crisis out of nowhere, just like they did in many other instances. Look at these officers sitting right there next to her, this guy, just kind of lending his badge right to this unconstitutional cause.
You're talking about crimes. There are already laws against crimes, so how are there rights?
But again, if I'm unsafe,
okay,
who's standing up for that right?
Well, the law enforcement, the police who are out there to stop crimes. All of your people, that's your job. You're the governor. So police, county attorney, state agencies, your office, all of the people, right? You've got a whole infrastructure set up for that. That's your job.
This climate is so out of control. Somebody should do something. I'm doing as much as I know to do.
Okay. See that?
Yeah.
Do you really think that criminals are going to hear this message and not carry a gun in Albuquerque on the streets for 30 days?
No.
No, of course not.
But here's what I do think.
Idiots.
It's a pretty resounding message.
Yeah, it's a resounding message to the criminals. Did you hear how stupid she is? Let's listen to this point one time.
Sounds good.
Think the question is, do you think criminals are going to stop carrying guns around? No. But it sends a message. Because these are mostly label people. That's all they care about.
Do you really think that criminals are going to hear this message and not carry a gun in Albuquerque on the streets for 30 days?
No. But here's what I do think. It's a pretty resounding message.
Wow. Yeah, you're very tough with your message. Illegally violating the Constitution. Now, here's what the sheriff says about this. This was one of them. This is BCSO Sheriff from New Mexico. He says, today, Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham issued an emergency order temporarily suspending open and concealed carry laws in Albuquerque and through Bernalillo County for the next 30 days. This move has been positioned in response to the alarming and tragic rise in gun violence, particularly an 11-year-old boy. First and foremost, every lost life is a tragedy, got it? And well-being of our community is of paramount concern. However, as the elected sheriff, I have reservations regarding this order. While I understand and appreciate the urgency, the temporary ban challenges the foundation of our Constitution, which I swore an oath to uphold. I'm wary of placing my deputies in positions that could lead to civil liability conflicts, as well as the potential risks posed by prohibiting law-abiding citizens from their constitutional right to self-defense. Let's see what he says. I was elected to represent and safeguard all constituents. That means we must critically evaluate any proposed solution to gun violence. To address this, here's what we have implemented, and we're currently executing.
No network. I'm going up to Ann Arbor to pick up Solo Cajun, and we're going to see Shane Gillis live in Detroit.
Behavioral health unit, gun violence for youth, firearm possession intervention, all these things. Okay, this is great. Thanks for doing all of this stuff. Are you going to enforce this or not? In conclusion, while we might not be in complete alignment with the recent order, what does that mean? We remain steadfast in our commitment to work collaboratively with both her office and with the community to find sustainable solutions to the gun violence epidemic. It's through robust dialogues and open-mindedness What dialogue? Your psycho governor just, with the stroke of a pen, deleted your rights and shared a goal of a safer Bernalillo County that we will find our way forward. Statement from Sheriff John Allen, which is not really much of a statement at all. He says, we've got some disagreements about this. I have reservations about this order. Are you going to enforce it? Yes or no?
Yeah, that's the question.
Don't tell us what you're doing and then give us this. Yeah, exactly right. Incredible response. That's a lot of words to say, I'm going to do what I'm told to do. Pathetic. So they'll enforce it because they'll just get in line. And I know it's a heart-wrenching thing to see the police join hands with the tyrants, but obviously he's going to
should be a big open carry right now in Albuquerque.
The sheriffs are going to be behind it. We've got now the official order from this little tyrant from New Mexico. It says here, declaring a public health emergency. And the lesson here, my friends, right? This is just something that they're going to continue to do.
It's crazy,
We're going to have executive orders. We're going to have lawsuits and judicial rulings. We're going to have the Democrats do whatever they want. Law be damned, Constitution be damned. And so when we come here, and I sound like a broken record because I say they're going to try to throw Trump off the ballot. The old precedent.
I mean, she even debunked herself. He's like, do you think this is going to stop the criminals from carrying? No.
Because it would be a lunatic thing to do.
Then what's the fucking point? It sends a message that everybody's unarmed now. Every law-abiding person is unarmed now.
A health emergency due to gun violence. That's not what this is for. She says New Mexico has some of the highest rates of gun violence in the nation because she's a failed governor.
Very unlawful.
The rate of gun deaths has increased from 43% from 2009 to 2018. Nice job. Guns are the leading cause of death among
children. We're going to vote our way out of this, though.
Including deaths of other people. 5-year-old girls, 11-year-old boys, and so on. And these, statistics are always great. If you start pulling out suicides and stuff like that, you can make statistics conform to your narrative.
Trying to get in Ann Arbor and out before it gets too nuts there, though. They got a football game. Michigan's playing today, but they don't play till 3:30.
Physical and emotional. It causes.
So I may catch some traffic on 23.
Gun violence is bad. Nobody wants gun violence. What is your authority to do this? I have determined that the foregoing situation constitutes a public health emergency of unknown duration. And this is a man-made disaster causing widespread economic and physical harm. And therefore I, the lunatic governor, Michelle Lunatic Lujan Grisham, by the authority vested in me, declare a public emergency exists because they can't manage their law enforcement agencies and control crime. So she needs to go after everybody else. Therefore, the Department of Homeland Security, Department of Public Health, Department of Public Safety shall immediately begin coordinating with my office. $750,000 is going to be reappropriated. All mayors, all sheriffs, all members of governing bodies, let me know what you need to deal with this emergency. I further order this shall take effect and remain in effect until October 6, 2023, which is a very short time, right? So by the time all the lawsuits get filed, everybody starts suing her, which she'll be sued, this will be over, right? And she might say, so she'll come back and declare victory either way. So this will be found unconstitutional. By the time October 6th, she'll unroll it and she'll say, we did a great thing. We didn't have any more shootings. We had lower gun crimes because of this order, right? So she'll say it worked, in other words. And so that's what she just made up out of nowhere. Just like they made up a bunch of other stuff that we've already lived through. Here is the newfound public health emergency. She says that these are the different laws that she can pull in. She says, this is from the other component to this. So the Secretary of the Department of Health, Patrick M. Allen, is her compatriot here, and our comrade, signs off on this.
Comrade.
And here's what it specifically says. Look at this. I do declare Under New Mexico law, that gun violence and drug use are public health issues, and thereby I order and direct the following. Look, in New Mexico, you used to have this right until they took it away yesterday. No person other than a law enforcement officer shall possess a firearm, openly or concealed, within cities or counties with more than 1,000 violent crimes per 100,000 residents, according to the FBI. No more open carry, which again is perfectly lawful. I didn't hear in any of her allegations that somebody was openly carrying before they went and robbed the motorhomes, or was openly carrying before they shot somebody in a road rage incident, right? Or a 14-year-old was openly carrying in public before he shot somebody at their house. So it doesn't even address the problems that she's identifying. Okay, forget all the legalese. It doesn't even respond to the actual crisis that she's allegedly saying, which would have resulted in the death of that young girl. A person on private property that is not subject to the public. If you're a firearms dealer or a gunsmith, you can have it. If you're a sports shooting competition venue, you can use it. If you keep it in a locked container with a trigger lock, you can now use it. Just mandate it. Nobody voted on this. This is just executive order. The New Mexico regulation department shall conduct monthly inspections of firearms dealers. Okay, so new little regulatory agents. They're going to go hound all the gun shops, all the firearms stores, to ensure compliance. They're just going to send people to show up there. The Department of Health is going to create a report on gunshot victims, and then they'll say, look, we had a decrease in gunshot victims thanks to this new order. They'll just make it up. No person other than a law enforcement officer shall possess a firearm on state or school's property. They're also going to develop a program to conduct wastewater testing for fentanyl in wastewater. The department shall also coordinate to discuss the apprehension of individuals with outstanding arrest warrants. Wow, that's amazing. That's actual criminal law. That's actual investigatory work. The order shall be broadly disseminated in English, Spanish, and other languages. Get a trigger lock for free if you want one. Just register on our list. The New Mexico Department of Health is authorized to take all appropriate steps. Anyone who violates this order is subject to civil penalties, so they may not charge you with a crime. It's going to remain in effect unless we declare otherwise. Entered by Patrick M. Allen, the little second-in-command dictator, along with Maggie Toulouse Oliver, the third-in-command Secretary of State dictator, part of the ruling party there in New Mexico. It's insane, my friends, that they would just do this so openly and know that they'll deal with the consequences after the fact. They're not going to, they don't really care about it right now. They know it's illegal. They know it's unconstitutional. They don't care. And the cops are sitting there right next to her, and the cops are hemming and hawing. I slightly disagree with this, but we all know they'll enforce it. And this is just a trial balloon. I think we're going to see a lot more of this around the country. And it's not just going to be about guns. It's going to be about anything, abortion, or it's going to be about elections or signatures or keeping somebody on a ballot or off a ballot, because they are just operating not through the force of law, but through the force of power. And if everybody joins behind them, if these cops will just sit there with their hands crossed, well, who's going to do anything about it? We'll see if the Republicans in New Mexico care, and we'll continue to cover. All right, my friends, let's see what you say about this. What an infuriating story. My gosh, it makes my blood boil.
I'm going to pick him up. He's probably inside the disc belt grabbing us a couple pre-rolls.
Deprivation of rights under color of law. We've talked about that statute. I think that one came in from the Rubos. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, there's a nice statute on this. Whoever under the color of any law.
I'm going to pick him up in Ann Arbor, and we're going to Detroit to see Shane Gillis.
She should be literally prosecuted. They're going to prosecute
the Masonic Temple.
All these people. This is absolutely criminal misconduct. It's a criminal deprivation of rights. She should be charged. And I'm not even joking about that. Like, she knows what she's doing. It's a crime. If you did this at a business, if you did this on your taxes, I know what I'm supposed to pay. I'm not going to do it. They'll charge you, right? It's like intentional violation. It's not good. Rocky says, I want to ask the governor, can you tell us the number of lives saved from open carry? Certainly it must be less than 3 if you're making this decision. Or the opposite question, how many deaths have resulted from open carry by lawful citizens who haven't already committed another crime? In other words, are there crimes that cover the conduct that you're talking about already? The answer is clearly yes. But she doesn't want to go after that. She's just making a point. And I think she's just making a point to detract and distract from her total incompetence. Oh, she did say concealed carry too. But if it's concealed, then nobody's going to see it. I don't know, is concealed carry already allowed in New Mexico? I don't know what that is, if that's allowed or not. Bodie says, our Arizona communist governor will follow suit. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. They did the same stuff with elections. They changed the election rules, and then people got irritated and changed them back. It was too late. I'm hearing a noise outside. I think it's window washer guy. We have window washers coming out. It's not very loud because it's just windows. But I think there's window washer guy outside. Yeah. Spuds is here. Says the point on the top of her head. I don't know. Does she have like a widow's peak? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just crazy, and I think there'll be a ton of lawsuits. Like, we'll see a bunch of stuff on this fly, but it's obviously new behavior. I mean, they're actually just trying new strategies. Well, I just don't like it. You know, it's illegal. Yeah, but I just don't like it. What's up, Ray K? Thanks, John, for clicking these this morning. 3 hours deal with you. Thanks, Ray K. You're right about that. You know, I'm gonna print this off and put this on my mirror every morning, so I'm inspired by Big Fanny's quote. I often tell people in my office, you better learn to deal with reality. Reality will deal with you. Thanks, Fanny. You weirdo. Quoting herself in her own motion. Oh my gosh, I was thinking about that last night. It's just like, gosh. It's too funny. Thanks, Ray K. You're right about that. I better check in with reality. We got Isaac. What's up, Isaac? Been a member for 1 month. Isaac, the first month's the hardest, my friend. I'm glad that you joined as a member. Hopefully we see you on month 2 and beyond. We've got Rocky says, the pics and IDs of the other people on that dais need to be very well publicized. Shame, right? Those 2 bros just sitting there. It's like, what are you guys doing? Don't sit there and lend credibility to this. These 2 guys. Who's this guy? Look at his badge. What's his name? Chief M something. Chief somebody or other. From the police. He's the police chief, right?
Albuquerque police chief sitting right next to her.
But they're just along for the ride, you know.
No, I didn't.
Nobody objected when they locked us down. Same reason nobody objected.
I went to bed a little bit early last night.
People just go along. And it's just a rotten thing.
I didn't know
is here. It says yay for window washer person and the lawnmower.
That he was with someone. I got the alert that he went live. But, I mean, it was about this. So
today it is window cleaner guy. Last week it was the circuit breaker electrical guy. It's always something there.
As soon as this usually only goes for about an hour or so.
Grant reciprocity. This is not a factor. You mean reciprocity between states on gun ownership and gun, concealed carry and all that stuff? It would be nice if there was a uniform rule across the country that it was just, we follow the Second Amendment everywhere. That would be nice. We don't have that, obviously. We have a situation where it's actually very complicated. And if you've ever downloaded one of those concealed carry gun apps, you can see what the different rules are in the different states, and they're interesting to see. Like California is always like yellow, don't bring your guns to California if you're traveling. Kenny 1B says New Mexico is concealed carry reciprocity state. But I still think that no matter what the laws say, if she says that my emergency order supersedes all of that, she's basically saying that your rights don't matter because it's an emergency, just like with COVID. Your rights don't matter because I'm a governor and I said so. It's for public health. But how is this a public health thing? This is a societal law enforcement issue. But they just make it up. Just like they use public health to try to waive all the student loans, right? Just like they use public health to take away state legislatures and their rights to determine how to conduct.
The thing is, she did it for only 30 days. So by the time the fucking courts deal with it, it'll already be over with.
Yeah.
She'll be like, it worked.
Shame indeed. Skip Moyers over on YouTube says, would a coordinated effort from the people help? So it depends on what the effort is. I mean, yes, like voting, certainly. Coordinated votes.
You're not going to vote your way out of that.
Droves.
Come on, Rob.
Demanding that, I don't know what the makeup is in New Mexico. I got to tell you, I'm not real familiar with New Mexico politics. I don't know who's in charge of the House or the Senate there, or what their politics are, whether they would, do an impeachment. Maybe Kenny, maybe give us an update. Like, who's there? Are there going to be Republican AGs or Republican prosecutors doing anything about this, or is it just a dark blue state? They're all just gonna, all the Dems run it. Yeah, it says Kenny 1D. All Dems run it. So what are they gonna do? She knows that, right? She knows that. She says nobody's gonna challenge anything. So whatever. So I guess Skip. 7 months as a member, we're almost there to a baby, but voting, I would say yes, but if all the Dems run New Mexico, what are you going to do? We're all going to continue to vote Dem. Maybe they want this. Maybe they don't want any guns there. And so, we'll just see this great sort continue to change. If California is going to do something very similar, with your parental rights, and I saw you guys were sharing this one before we started. Let's see what this one says. So, yeah, this proposed bill, California passes a bill punishing California State Assembly passed a bill on Friday that would require judges in custody cases, child custody cases, to consider whether a parent has affirmed their kid's beliefs. Bill is AB 957, originally proposed that the courts deciding custody cases must consider as a factor, like how much money do you make? Do you have a substance abuse problem? Where do you live? Are you close to the kid's school? Do you have a history of abuse? Are you an addict? Blah, blah, blah. Also, do you affirm your kid's gender? An amendment in June added to the state standard of what constitutes parental responsibility for the health, safety, and welfare of a child. Commenters scorched the bill. It means if you disagree with the other parent about sterilizing your child, you lose custody. Obviously, that's what Elon wrote. Utter madness. The bill is a wolf in sheep's clothing. What it actually means is that if you disagree with the other parent about sterilizing your child, you lose custody, says Elon. Now, I don't think this is a bill yet, but apparently it's a bill, but I don't think it's been signed yet. I think it's going to go to Newsom's desk, and I have no doubt that he'll sign it.
It's a nice boat.
Obviously, people are outraged about it. It's nuts. And you can see how one parent might exploit that.
Really nice boat.
Just say, well, I'm just going to transition my kid. The other guy says, no, you're not. He says, well, you don't have custody. Now to my kid. That's what's happening in California. Okay, so my point is, if these states are going to continue to be psychos, then people are going to just leave, right? People are just going to self-sort. And it's not good. Karaoke says it means that the state of California basically owns your child. They definitely sign it with a glitter pen, says John. Phoenix Ammunition is offering free shipping for New Mexico. I saw that, Randy. I follow Phoenix Ammunition on Twitter. Yeah, they're sending free shipping to community ammunition in New Mexico. Phoenix Ammo's, I think, free shipping on it. What's up, Mads? I saw that. Starlink intercepted a Ukraine attack on Russia. I saw that. Elon's getting blasted over that, and unfairly so. Is California going to pay child support? I doubt it. I doubt it. That one was from Spuds. What's up, Karaoke Princess? Shout out to the lawnmower guy. Rob White's over on YouTube. What's up, Rob? It says, Rob, if she gets away with it for a short time and it ends up going to SCOTUS or SOTUS, say it's over, so it's moot now. This may set a precedent that may get through and allow it to become legal. You're right about some concerns. Yeah, there's some concern here, like all across the board. What, does it expand the definition of public health emergency in any way? Does it broaden that so that they can just declare things emergencies to get their policies passed? And I think the mootness thing is a good point. That's why it expires after, or it lasts for 30 days. So that by the time the legal claims mature, she says it's over. And then it's moved, and maybe it doesn't get appealed. Maybe it doesn't go to the Supreme Court because she just doesn't do it. She's going to get sued into oblivion, I would imagine. But what are the judges going to do, right? If the judges are all Democrat judges in New Mexico, you may just see New Mexico do its thing, and people who are interested in gun rights might have to just leave, unfortunately. And I don't know what SCOTUS is going to do. But I do expect them to get involved at some point. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you, my friend. Crash says, how do they deal with an individual passing through Albuquerque from a northern county, terminating
wants
in
to
the
buy bed. I'm fucking flying. He wants to go
to a
even faster.
Well, I mean, if you get caught, sounds like, if you get caught and they're enforcing you, can't have open carry, can't have concealed carry. I don't remember the specifics about transporting it, but if you're transporting it, the public health emergency said something like, you can't transport it while traveling. Here's the specifics on that line. It doesn't apply if you're traveling, except, right, if you're traveling to or from a location listed in paragraphs 1 through 4 of this section, if the firearm is in a locked container or locked with a safety device like a trigger lock. Maybe you can move it around. So, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, only a 1 month ban. No? So, exactly. So, no time for courts. Yeah, it's 30 days. Is what the executive order said. So she says it's going to expire. This is going to remain.
She said indefinitely.
So it will expire. So by the time all the lawsuits get there. Now there is a concept in the law. It's called if something expires, or there's a concept in the law that says if something is capable of evading review, like capable of being repeated but evading review. So there are things that happen again, and you can't have judicial review, so the courts will hear it, even though it is moot, even though it is expired, because it could happen again at any time. So, you can make that argument as well. Those arguments are going to go to the state courts, and if the state courts are okay with it, the state judges say, we love this, we hate guns. We'll just uphold it. Rocky says, haha, good one, Rob. You had me there for a while. I was seriously thinking I was awake. These were all real stories. Well done. But you tipped your hand with the California story. Once I heard that, I realized I was still in the funny dream. Well done, man. It is, Rocky. It's all just a dream, my friend. You're just sleeping away, just enjoying the sleep slumber. You're gonna wake up, and it's all gonna be back to normal. Nobody tell them. All right. You're good, man. It looks so real. It does look real, right? Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I can almost make these fictional stories that are so insane they can't possibly be connected to reality. I make it real. Yeah, it's a real talent I have. Yeah. K. Dean says the police are about to get really busy with criminals knowing people are disarmed. That's another good point. That's a great comment. It's a very comment. Nobody's gonna have guns. Everybody knows that. The 10th Circuit is Alito's. You know, I don't know that one. Who controls the 10th Circuit? Let's see. The 5th Circuit case that we talked about, and then we had the 11th Circuit, which I think the 11th Circuit is Clarence Thomas. Let's see who's assigned here. The 10th Circuit is Gorsuch. Neil Gorsuch. So the 10th Circuit, so Colorado, yeah, that's where Colorado's the state where we have
what's
ballot removal.
What's that?
And also, I saw another headline on that, the ballot removal. I think Trump is actually agreeing to send it back down to the states. I don't know what that was about. So we'll look at that one. Probably next week. Yeah. But anyways, my friends. All right, so that's some good stuff on this lovely Saturday. What's everybody up to today? Anything good? I've got a nice gym session planned ahead. Didn't get much gym time yesterday and Thursday because of Judy's and because of the busy schedule. So today, man, it's going to be a good one. Going to go get some good workout in. Bodie says, well, at least when the violent crime rate skyrockets, we can use that as an argument. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, it's true. You could always take a look at what she's doing and say, see, look what's happening there. Like every time you do something, you're just wrecking your city even further. And
okay,
you're safe. I don't know, you know. It's almost like they're deluded, you know. They think that this is an appropriate way to live, with people crapping all over the streets and shooting each other in the streets of San Francisco. Yeah, like for example, Nancy Pelosi is running for re-election, and she says that we should be spreading San Francisco values all around America. So what? There's poop on the streets. What are you talking about, Nancy? But I think they think that they're like amazingly successful. Here's what she said recently. I think she posted this. Yeah, look. Posted this one, 9 a.m. on the 8th. Pelosi, Team Pelosi. Now more than ever, our city needs us to advance San Francisco values and further our recovery. What are you talking about? The city's in total shambles. Our country needs America to show the world that our flag is still there with liberty and justice for all. That is why I'm running for re-election and ask for your vote, Nancy. San Francisco values? It's a dump. So what are we going to do with that? We want that around the rest of America? I'm good. No thanks. I'm good. Rubo say crime is so rampant in San Francisco, we don't even go to the city anymore. It's a sad thing, man. I think San Francisco was a beautiful city, and I really had, like, as a boy, this idea of, like, you know, Mark Twain retiring in San Francisco and becoming a writer, you know, something like that. Like, kind of a vision. And then it's just like, man, this is what a dumpster of a city it is. They've wrecked it. It's a sad thing. Whatever happened to that illegal Canadian immigrant who attacked Paul Pelosi, David DePape? I don't know. I don't know whatever happened to DePape or to Jesse. I think he's Juicy is appealing, and I don't know what status that's at. Yeah, she's only running because insider trading, no doubt.
I was reading what Nancy
Jerry
Pelosi
says, what's the
posted.
San Francisco flag? LGBTQIA plus 2+ spirit people? None of your business. It says, I do not want to use a poop map of my city. Me neither. Me neither. Keep the poop in the toilets. Scarlet Court says she wants more grifting. Nah, same Zancy. The whole map is covered in poop. SCBM says a Democratic Party official was left attacked in a violent carjacking. Now calls for tougher crime laws. Yeah. You have to wait until you get attacked to start addressing crime. Scarlett says, right, so we can all poop in the streets now? I think so, yeah. All right, Ned's out of here. Got to do some chores. Says, you won't fix background play, so I can't listen as I work. Disappointing, you won't fix it. I'm just the worst piece of crap producer. I'll start coding it, Ned. I'll start learning to code, and then I'll submit the code to YouTube, and then hopefully they'll fix it. But you're right, I should work harder on that problem. Yeah. K-Bean, good to see everybody. Okay, so let's leave it there, my beautiful friends.
All right, let me pull up that James Freeman from last night.
Great day. I know it is.
Well,
actually,
I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna want to listen to
move some heavy objects, lift some weights,
Scanner.
probably catch up around some of the things around
as we're approaching Ann Arbor here.
Myself, yeah.
They said a school advice so they can kind of stand by them.
577 complete. Seven 43 and 33. Nothing wrong with that. Near 7023 Bell Point, there's 3 to 4 kids.
Alien? Yeah? Alien with Tiggo Bitties.
Trespassing, don't belong in the area. That's what they say Amazon, but their main concerns are welfare.
That was a little rough, so. Clear out. Can we get HVA for you,
And 2, normal traffic okay, want to emerge in?
normal traffic fine. There's another unit in the local area with the fees. We don't have.
The V's, they've been advised. We'll let you know when they're rolling that way.
These later afternoon games just means more drinking before they go in. The game's not till 3:30, so usually at noon. That's why they do them so early. Everybody's tailgating for an extra 3 hours now before the game, so it's going to get a little chippy.
Building on the side. This is a serial female originally was complaining of exciting and vomiting, conscious light.
So 15 goes.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day to be.
Yeah, if you don't mind. We got a big thing going on here.
Yeah. Got a big scene going on here.
424 responding.
I used to work EMS as a paramedic in Ann Arbor. Game days sucked.
Once you get a chance, though, can I get an ETA grade check?
It's gridlock.
767 stop. Central and Main.
Central and Main.
New York plate Edward William 6310.
Okay.
Zebra 43 complete.
Ooh, Batman. Retired paramedic firefighter. Cool. That's a cool truck.
We have one in custody right now. Yeah, 1316.
One in custody, 1316. Clear. Do you want the David unit to disregard? Everything is disregard. Clear David to disregard. I'm on route.
That's really free. You can just forget.
Yeah.
Where's it complete? Give it to us. Thank you. So 37 complete.
Clear.
I wonder, does Michigan play
705 arrival.
at home or away against Rutgers this year? I don't remember.
13.
Home team escort is currently moving now.
Okay, we're in a good spot right now.
Where's Duke playing?
How's your, did you guys have anybody,
Today after 94.
Dirty, did you,
94. Took one call referencing motorcycle at 8 in the right lane.
Dirty, did you have anybody play on Thursday with the Lions-Chiefs game?
43 harassment BCN.
Yeah, we're ready for him right now.
I'm on St. Rob playing. He got me 19 points. In the Lions' victory over the Super Bowl champions. See?
Perfect, thank you.
Oh yeah, whenever I work, I always tried to not be on. Well, a couple times I'd sign up to work the sidelines. I took what's his name, Justin Fargas, when he broke his leg as a freshman. Took him to the hospital. That was in, like 90, 99, 2000. Motherfuckers went around me. I'm trying to let him go, but now he's slow. That was stupid. BMW with the gay racing stripes. Ugh.
Off for that arrival.
Okay, pretty soon then. Shit, next week? Will that be next week? No, 2 weeks. I'll be out of town then. We'll be in West Virginia that weekend. Damn, ain't no shoulder here while they're doing this work. Placing this bridge too.
Once you're going to be up for coverage.
Driver's training.
The D's are advised. They're ready to roll. This
Oh, the team bus. Escort. It's fucked up. If we need to do some work here. Thing is, all I do is see barriers. I don't see no one doing any work.
Okay. We're not have one people on board to get around the station. You can cancel now for 402 South. There.
Okay, sounds good, thanks.
That's nuts. That's a fun game to watch, though.
Got it.
Go Army.
One 413 Wisteria for a loud party outside. No comment.
Loud party outside. Well, no shit, it's game day. They ain't fucking send cops to this shit. I'm sure I remember that.
Last one. Now.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking. You live in a college town. A home game. It's afternoon. It's not even dark. Karens will be Karen, so this is a nice car. Is that F-Type? Yep. Nice. I ain't gonna catch him though. I'm gonna get off you. We're going the opposite direction from the stadium now, so. Look at that. Just going the other way there. How slow traffic is. This is 2 hours before the game. Holy crap.
We'll be clear on it. You can set that alarm. Really. Engine 10, we respond to story point. Room 59, unconscious. 43700, units really clear. They're about to stay on their own property.
Advised to stay on their own property. That isn't even what the call was for. The call was for loud music. For a loud party. I'm glad he didn't tell me they had to turn it down. Just hey, we got to give you some directives, so just make sure you don't leave your own property.
Same Tom, Adam, Nora, 06, right. Take a truck.
Oh, look at this guy. He's a little bit. This car's a little smoky. Look at this shit. Is it on fire? Burn a little bit of oil there, homie. Holy crap.
Probably cancel it for his night here. Come on, quick.
Yeah, it's gonna make me sick, that smell. Please keep going. Thank you. I'll turn this way. With the light. Sweet. Blinky yellow, blinky yellow. Oh, there was a Popeyes right here. We'll have to decide whether we're gonna eat around here or we gonna head Chicken Shack. Shit. We're eating Detroit. I think we're just gonna go to Founders Brewery or something. Let me turn this around. I'm not gonna dox my son. Liquid dye, oh yeah. Be doing a little bit of that. I think we're gonna go to the Founders Brewery there and eat, but my son knows Detroit better than I do. Oh, here he is. What up, buddy? Hi, Prisha. Hey. I turned the camera around so I wouldn't dox you. What's up, girl? She's like, I got my stick. Where do you want me to wait? Over here? All right.
We'll cut it off after that bus comes. East Tower Fire Inspector, EOC. Go ahead for Fire EOC.
All right. Now we gotta find the next place.
Help me out at the address. You can show me secure.
You got about 2 minutes. You got a car there blocking you? We had a vendor in a U-Haul truck on the southeast corner of the stadium trying to get out. It's going to be very difficult. Going to need deep over here to exit. All right, you'll see it's clear. Coming to you.
Got my Michigan hat on though. Go blue. It's black on black though. It's hard to see. Got the colors there. Okay. Looks like Karen there. You can't see any numbers there. The beard matches my shirt. Yeah, I know. It's Lions Not Sheep shirt, and it says 0 fucks given on the back. 2 zeros with, and it says 0 fucks given.
Sticker.
Thinking about wearing one of my war mode shirts, but that's kind of like wearing a band's T-shirt to their concert. It's
7:30, so it's not 5th and Central.
some people do it. I'm not one that does it.
X-ray, Robert, X-ray 996.
Let me see if I can add him to the.
Right by Chrysler in the southeast corner of the stadium. It's a U-Haul van. .15 traffic, Washington, also.
What up, buddy?
Number Mary Nora 2276.
I'm gonna add you to these are compression boxers.
Don't have lots
Oh, these girls get a package every freaking day. Oh shit, we do it at our house too. Next to Miss Courtney.
I checked an area including freeways. I can't locate that motorcycles shows complete.
Oops.
Thursday.
Show me around for eternity.
All right. I was thinking Founders.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they got food there too.
Mm-hmm.
Get there early enough. Chillax, have a few brews before they get too super expensive inside the Islamic Temple.
327 Capital.
See you later on Indoctrinated.
Church. Yeah.
Thanks for popping in.
Copy.
Never. Peace. Go blue.
It's pretty chill back here.
It's nice.
It's mostly like older people, honestly, families. And the pool's like 9 feet deep.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No kids, right? I mean, unattended.
Yeah, they don't swim in that. Like every time we've gone to the pool, we've been like the only people there. It's nice. And there's like a sauna in the workout room too.
Oh, nice. Steamy sauna or just a hot
wood
just
one.
heat? Yeah. Dry heat, but then you come out dripping.
We had
Signs out of you.
some friends over, and they like pulled out some Fireball in there. I was like, that is a horrible idea. Drinking Fireball in a sauna.
Oh yeah. Oh, talk about getting dehydrated and falling out quick.
Yeah. That's like nothing. Yeah, the Chicken Shack is like a Michigan family.
Yeah. Well, I used to go to one in Wyandotte.
Yeah.
Or Allen Park.
Yeah, they have the whole like history. Like,
7712, start for ambulance request.
I didn't know they had one over here. I didn't even know there was a Popeyes over here.
yeah, Popeyes sucks.
Yeah.
Get on the hill.
All of them are.
Yeah. Yeah, one time I was in the
One in fucking Toledo, Jesus. I
Thank you,
don't think they've ever
50.
got.
Zero
I was in the
Delane,
Taco Bell line.
5070
and a
Delane, cross
Popeyes
of Glenmore
worker
and
came over,
Carlisle
like
Court.
was standing in between my car and like the Taco Bell window, like knocking on the window door. And I was like, what the hell is going on there? He's like, can you break this 5? And I was like, 5? First of all, you're running out of the change in like 2 minutes.
Not sure if my partner already did, but you can cancel each video for a call. That's what we done already.
I canceled him, but thank you.
545, we're completed.
Like Shane's is pretty good food too, that Irish pub.
Been there.
And Josh go there sometimes.
Been there. It's been around for a long time.
All the time, love you, after.
Heck on wheels.
Thank you.
See, hear about what that governor in New Mexico just did?
I hopped on this. They're like,
Banned
7607.
open or concealed carry weapons throughout the city of Albuquerque and the county of Bernalillo for the next 30 days to combat gun violence. I'm like, wait a minute. So all you're doing is unarming the legal gun owners.
For 30 days.
Yeah, well, I know why she only did it, but it's a public health order. That's how she's trying to get around it. It's like, well, and I mean, even one of the reporters were like, do you honestly think criminals who are breaking the law anyway are even going to follow this order? And she said, no, but I'm sending a message. You're sending a message to who?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
The law-abiding people that they can't defend themselves now. She only did it for 30 days, though, because she knows that she's going to get taken to court over it.
Yeah.
By the time it gets through the courts and they make a decision, it'll be over with. But it's weird. She goes, the public health issue indefinitely, but then it says this order is in place for until October 6th. Blah, blah, blah.
Mr. Andrews, that he called in, he was told to bring his dog at the station. All the time left her. No, man, got a bus due.
Isn't,
So, clearly,
We'll see.
backing around to the alarm.
So we just need to Detroit now. Get it ready anyway. Nearbys.
763. Hey.
Security.
My apologies. Do you leave the alarm at secondary and I'll head over to the welfare check first? Sure, thank you.
Okay, 737 security.
We are trying to contact the ship point as well. Security complete, thank you.
It's your mom's new car?
Yeah.
What is that? A Nissan?
It's a Toyota 4Runner.
7886.
So on the ship point, that's a good dimension.
She's trying to get you guys to go to Canada with her before she goes to California.
I'm like,
It's like, Wow, how am I gonna get that much time off?
Yeah, dude. And like,
She's like, it's so hard to coordinate with those two. I'm like, well, nothing like proposing something last minute.
yeah. And like feeling forced to do it.
How you gonna even afford it?
I'm like, exactly. I'm 30-year-old man, dude. Like I'm like basically a freaking stepdad at the moment.
Yeah, you got a family that you have to.
Exactly.
It's your mom's since they're Mel.
421 traffic.
I got 2 pre-rolls.
Okay.
Phone 23, South Territory. X-ray 069. That's not X-ray.
That's real shit. No,
All the path left turn.
Me and Richard, like we were like 18, caught some kids fucking throwing firecrackers off the one over there by State Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We were going up there to like smoke some weed. And since we caught them, they like ran away when they were leaving when we were leaving. The cops were coming up to us thinking we did it. We're like, no, we should be chasing kids away.
Committing 1 mil. Going on your horn real quick. Starting mileage 0115.
Citrus. I say Red Bull yesterday. It's my car.
Live on. This guy's good. He's flying. Jesus. Massachusetts. I'm sure he's up to there good. Where'd that plane crash? Over by Michigan Avenue?
No, something about like the apartments by the lake.
Gonna be a black dealer, one shirt, he's driving a red car. Something from the 39.
But
39 now.
the ones after Melville Road, on the right.
Oh, on the right, by the water?
Yeah.
I think nobody got hurt.
Yeah. Cars got hurt.
Did they say how it happened? Engine failure or something?
Yeah, I think so. He said that one of the pilots pulled the eject and like the other pilot like didn't know what was going on, so he just like had to.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, I'm by myself. We're going down.
435 stood by for an escape person. Talking to somebody. A tennis chain in the backyard.
Did they cut his chain? For the dog or for the gate?
Stand by, let's have a shot for cover priority. Dispatch. 128.
So not these apartments.
I think it was no, not those ones.
Just getting another more.
I don't know of any apartments on that side of Melville. I mean, there's some on, not the right side, but on those ones over there. Well, it kind of looked like it was in that direction. But I didn't know if, because it's so hard to tell distance and stuff like that. I know someone was recording it from the lake. You know, they can really see it. There's some here too. There's it. What are they doing? Adding eggs?
So, I don't remember
Oh, we had a tow truck coming to get this dude
Bait
by
shop.
his driveway.
It's new. Wonder if that's that place that used to be the chicken place and everything that we ate that one time.
Maybe when he was running over.
Oh,
Three up on 10-4, check 4318 Hollywood, unknown problem.
I think it was right here.
Okay. That's a nursing home. I-94 closed at Michigan Avenue. Getting off of South Philly. But 94 and Michigan Avenue cross each other like 6 times. So. Maybe give us which exit that is. It's good crosses back there. You know,
Yeah.
for her
Up by my house.
4 or 5 times before you can get into Detroit. Oh shit, I need to print out these tickets. You can't print them out. They won't let you. Yeah. You gotta do it with the electronic ticket.
Like that QR code.
Yeah, it's. I haven't looked at the seating chart to see exactly where it is since I bought it. Other decent seats. It's kind of like on the side. When we went for the Idol concert, we were in the pit.
Nice.
For a comedy show, I'd rather sit down.
Yeah.
Just those pit. I'm sure they have seats for comedy shows.
Yeah.
Can we get this address plate not special attention here of the return? The building should be, the building's being boarded up right now, and we had some squatters removed.
And they'll go right back as soon as you guys leave. Or no, you boarded it up for us.
And you also
Our windows are covered now. Good.
15 Field, please, the proper address.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, can you put us back on our previous traffic stop? Heard us all going to hear you.
1353.
It's all one.
Caller said that the employees are refusing to let him attend his appointment and harassing him.
Refusing to what?
Let him attend his appointment. And harassing.
Fire.
This is someone's backyard.
Full radio.
Yeah, right. I agree, Jody.
122.
Yes, man, just be advised. We checked every level that we could at a parking structure found nothing, so we need a short quick catch at least those 5.
155.
I'm all the way back to the district right now. You good if you want to.
Hey, wifey.
Can you show me a callback, please? We will locate the address. Not the information.
61%.
That is the person we just removed from the building. I see him standing in front of us, yelling at us on.
Sorry, last year the caller.
That's 3 Great and 1.
Okay, 3 Great Man 1.
I didn't know Greektown Casino was
Good
a
afternoon,
Hollywood
man. Hope you
casino.
have a great day. I'll do your price one rate.
Yeah, just like the Toledo one. Hollywood Casino Greek. Greektown.
Dash numbers are Roger 532, are Roger 552. We're going to be dialing the alley until about 5 o'clock. I know that's
Well, it's Dally in the alley.
That's right. We I heard that
I know it's
information.
Dally in the alley, too.
Trying to wide.
It's like Detroit's art fair.
What part of town is it in?
New Center.
License plate's gonna be 0
where
North
you
George
at? Yeah.
Victor 16.
Well, it's not too close to where we're going to be. It's cool. I just want to be able to park.
Yeah.
Figure we'll park probably in the same garage that me and Courtney parked in as I go from Walker Road.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's right behind the side of the temple.
Oh, nice.
And in fact, when we came out to go to the concert, the line was already wrapped all the way around the Masonic Temple. It was right where we were at. I was like, oh, cool.
For focus. I've been there since 12 a.m. Sorry, 12 p.m.
I binge watched Shane Gillis last night, though.
Oh, yeah.
His Whiskey Ginger interviews, his Theo Von interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you please call me back on that 11741
And
Greenfield
it fell,
Drive? We're not one to go.
when I went to bed, I forgot and left it running, so I came out and there was a Matt and Shane Secret podcast playing. Well, I just keep jumping to different Shane stuff.
I watched the newest one
Which,
last night. They had Billy on.
location should Graham tell me
The one, huh?
Spots in Paris right now.
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
And then I watched the
201
Patreon
was
episode.
my partner is going to
They're
give you a
talking
call.
about Spot is like, yeah, they just must think he's like you know, on the phone that he got like stopped by the Paris cops because he has like a GoPro like chest strap on.
They thought it was.
Yeah, he just like keeps talking, like stopping him and questioning him. Just probably pointing it out. It's like, oh, merci beaucoup.
How was this traffic? Oh, everybody's getting off Southfield. Oh, shit. The freeway ends. 1 mile.
4-1.
Don't 2 lanes go over to Southfield. Oh, there is another lane there.
Graham, tell what's your
I know that was going
what's your
on.
extension?
Just get over now.
247.
Mississippi, Warren County.
Copy that.
radio, you're released.
Oh, this dude almost rear-ended me. I don't want to fucking have to deal with that. Dude. The fucking lane disappears. You're gonna fucking go over there. What the fuck you doing, dude? I ain't letting you around me.
Take this location. Watching semi. Available supervisor as well. 1271, what's going on?
Okay, now he's doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna get straddling it. Keep other people from whipping around.
On a home invasion one at the location. You supervisor. Okay, send it to my camera.
These dudes behind us.
1401. 071 around.
North mile 8156 North mile. Female says that she's having a disturbance at the location with her father.
She's not getting her way, probably. She's calling cops on her dad.
3020.
West Chicago and Schaefer. Auto accident.
These pipes are sweet. Hey, Brandon, thank you. We need to know he was there. All right, come on, dude. I'm letting you over. Flash my fogs. You get pissy sometimes if you do the brights. Road. Be careful on Southfield, man. That's where I got that fucking ticket. Drops down to 55. And I know everybody does fucking 90.
Yeah.
But of course, I have out-of-state plates, so cop attacked her, went after me. Wait, let's go south. This is so fucking weird.
Yes, ma'am. One more thing before we clear. We're going to walk the casino point and check anything to see if it looks out of place, and we'll let you know when the clearance.
Lions practice facility over there. Allen Park. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
where
there's no
they stay with
1404.
a town, nice little town place suites, and then.
Yes, ma'am. We have a call back. We're at the location, knocking no answer.
Oh, it's supposed to jump on 75 instead of 94. Tim's Coney. Allen Park City Hall. Get them a new City Hall police station. It used to be over there.
Volunteering 6471 Westmore, 6471 Westmore, larceny, family dollar. Female caller says 2 males ran out. Jumped in a vehicle and fled.
Well, even with their hands full, the most the guy's like $20-something for the shit. I'm surprised they put up with that in Detroit.
They usually have like
Armed guard
security guards, yeah.
at the dollar store. That's crazy.
2300 West Davis, the Dollar Tree, largely in progress.
Thing is, all those stores tell the employees that they can't intervene. They can't try to stop them.
Like CVS and Rite Aid and stuff.
Damn. Dude just pulled out in front of everybody.
14 officers.
Smart one on the way into the restaurant. We'll do in the car.
There's stinky. Yeah, I rarely do it in a car anymore too.
Just gives them a reason to fucking search your car. Even with it being legal, they can still, because of the smell.
14 today's date, 006, 0206.
Now,
Puke. Pink. Trying to slip behind you. Oh, you're getting over this way.
the people across from us when we were camping had like
Radio.
a 2-story
You should probably tell
pulled
my
out
location
like
13,
tent setup that
330.
came out of their Tundra.
Yeah,
Not so secure.
those are nice setups. They have the ones with the solar panels and everything too. That you can lay out your solar panel and really have power.
Yeah.
They're expensive as fuck though.
It was nice. We just had a
Fuck. I want to go north. Is north closed? Ramp closed.
yeah,
When do they do this? The fuck? Now we're gonna have to fucking take
So you need to pull that thing?
Fort.
Freemason Hall. It's funny.
Hmm?
A Freemason Hall.
What ways?
No.
Go this way now. Go turn Michigan left. Go down that way. Holy shit. Fucking 75 is backed up. I just seen it. Look on the bridge.
Somebody watching that location. However, somebody gives me that location at the bus stop across the
Let's
street.
go up to Fort. Take
Well,
Fort.
I think Kansas.
Go through Wyandotte.
It was nice because we switched camping spots every night. We had just a collapsible tent.
Just drug it over to the new spot.
No, just like it's like
Right, you're
and
in
then
line for
Carry it.
and it just stakes up. It folds up like a folding chair.
Oh, nice.
It folds out into like a 9-foot by 9 tent.
14.
It's almost like a big room. Huh?
Yeah, it was huge. It was way.
I need you to check the screen light.
Come on. Go, motherfuckers.
Okay, now. Shows around.
Good. Swing over here. Looks like everybody. Stinking park.
Service there. And if you're a female and a male are
Wi-Fi's through AT&T.
Like even if I'm on my Wi-Fi at my house. If
Hold
you're
on,
staying in
please,
some
I'm mobile
spots
radio.
in the apartment, there's
Good
like
copy,
the
14,
phone's
well.
breaking up.
Oh yeah, because it's through the cell.
By the church. You want to start looking at that area first before you make the location.
I remember when you lived out here, that guy Adam.
1413.
That was right over there.
Say it's about 5 kids.
Warwick
Around
or something. I don't
15,
know.
16.
He's doing pretty well now. He's getting married, has a kid. Turning his life around. He was
11-3.
heading in a bad direction. We were both at the same time heading in bad directions. Exchange 313.
I'm really not right now.
Free phones. Free phones and bridge cards.
Yeah.
Do we still have an 11-3?
I didn't even know
Right,
mobile phones were still a thing.
11.3 is responding.
If you have a bridge card, you get a free phone.
Radio 11.3 call radio.
3. Are you okay on the run, sir?
11.3 is en route.
Okay on the run, sir.
Bus.
11.3 copies.
Okay on the phone. 1414.
That was a cop behind me for a second.
Explorer.
I saw that little thing hanging from the rearview mirror. Go ahead, pull me over while you got some shit hanging from your mirror. Although I kind of do too.
Send us a priority. If we can get a better address so we can go and get there fast.
I haven't had a cop say anything about that.
Mark Twain Elementary School.
School for Scholars. And middle school. Mark Twain Elementary and middle school.
That's pretty good.
Part of the Detroit public school system. Downing Street. That's where Prime Minister lives in London, on Downing Street. Someone's gonna get off on 75. It looks like it's still crawling, doesn't it? Should I?
Yeah, I was a little bit. Smoke.
Yeah. Somebody honking at me?
Escape honked at the
What is front of me?
Alexis.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a good day for that.
13. Suspect at 120.
Patching cracks in the road.
Suspect coming at 6 white Forest, caller saying that a male hit her in the mouth. That she has video. That the line disconnected.
Hit her in the mouth. You told her once to shut up. She didn't listen.
You got another accident out there?
Sucks out better if I crack the back of it too. It's like the
Oh my god, when we were camping at Aloha State Park the first night, we saw Star. What's it called? Elon Musk's thing.
Starlink.
Starlink. We saw it like clear as day. We were like 600 feet elevation.
Yeah.
I was like, holy, it was like you can see it. Like I counted every single one. I counted like 20 of them.
Oh yeah, you can pull it up online. You can see it flying over, or see where they're at.
I wish I had your phone. I tried to capture it. I only saw like 3 of them. Well, Joss's friend Krista was like, "Is that aliens?" Saw this dude catch a big ass catfish like from the beach too. They like had it in like one of those pole holders in the sand.
How far did you go out? You can go out real far too. It doesn't get that deep.
Yeah, I went out like
1419.
to like Persia and Joss looked like this big. Persia kept trying to come with me, but like when the waves would hit while she was swimming, she like had to get too tired. Yeah. She loved it though. She's such a water dog.
Yeah.
You can show us that 6421.
What's wrong with
There's
it?
one you still on, there's one you still on hold on track. When you complete your note, head over to the 108 mile. The 108 mile, that's gonna be on an FA in progress.
Floating assault in
A
progress.
male caller says a female's in a black Jeep just trying to run him over.
Jesus.
8 Mile to Quinder, that's strip clubs and dispensaries. Pawn shops.
Yeah. They're bringing Pawn Stars to Detroit. My friend sent me a thing on Instagram. You can like sign up to be an extra.
Whatever happened to the Detroit's version of it? Those guys?
I can make that run now.
Their show was still on TV. I remember seeing an episode where like they caught a guy like stealing on camera like multiple times. Shit.
1421.
Him like stickers. Jeez.
Cheap people.
I live in a town where they're made, so there's all over the place there.
This animal control, I got a unit down at 6420 Globe Street. A little pit bull running around. He has the location now. But if you had a truck.
I'm going to be 45 minutes here, sir.
Blackpink.
Might be copy that about 45 minutes. Yeah.
45-minute ETA. It's okay. People just eat a bunch of people. Oh, no.
You put on a YouTube one.
Oh, no, I haven't.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, the Netflix, I just saw it. It dropped, and, people are on Twitter anyway, they're fucking doing shit about it. They're like, oh,
Yeah, I saw it like on the dog house they're posting. Like,
the Saturday Night Live fires him for his racism. I guess Netflix likes racism.
It was like
Oh,
gay bashing.
Jesus.
The one that captioned it was a
I
gay
saw
bashing
it, dude.
comedian. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Anyway,
You fag.
270.
I'm so glad
Wave
Joss is
request
like,
supervision
oh, like
at
that face.
9414.
Yeah, so good. Fucking faggot.
You know.
And
like
Have 270 and Route 14.
Just had one of her clients complimented her and fucked Joe Biden to the Dirty Baby. It's like a extra client. Oh, that makes sense. So when we were up north too, like every like house had like a fuck Biden flag, like up front, like huge as hell, like 4x4 flag. So they must really hate him up here, huh? I was like, yeah, baby.
they didn't elect him; they elected somebody else. And it was stolen. Bucharest, the Bucharest bar. Yeah, nice little bit there.
Mm-hmm. There was a stater, like while we were smoking a doobie, we were on 75 North. And I like quickly just like put it out in the dew tube and lit a cigarette. And then just like flew past it. You want to start the trip like that?
No. She's like, get him, girl.
11-1.
Is it?
7-1, I can't make out what you're saying. That last position was.
There's the temple.
That was for 7-11. 14.
We walked all around here when we went. It was fucking hot as fuck out.
That's perfect today.
Yeah. It's nice today. This is where we parked at. Garage. That's probably where we parked too. We're here. Passes only. Okay.
They were in 5 different
We'll park
vehicles.
over here.
Back 7 and 11 over there.
That was the first bar I had my first legal drink in. Temple bar.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Cast corridor.
Mm-hmm. We cleaned it up a lot, man. This used to be
Yeah, well, for a while. When I first started painting and I came down here, this was
scary.
Yeah, sketchy. Even like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. When we were DMS, we used to fucking...
Yeah, all that red, there was like graffiti all up and down that fire escape.
Mhm.
1426.
It's an old hotel.
Yep.
I remember there was a famous old picture that was taken around that time when I first started painting down here. And it was like a car, like parked right here with literally like a woman's body's legs sticking out of the trunk in front of this hotel. Anyway, that is a dark picture.
410, radio calling 410.
He was in Grand Rapids last night.
Of a building.
Who?
2007
Oh, yeah?
jail, 2007 jail. Boarded up in a mail. Came from the back of the location with pipes. That purpose of white male, 6'1".
With
Wearing
pipes?
a black hoodie and darker pants. And he had copper and other items.
Oh, stealing.
Scrapping.
Scrapping. Indiana plates.
207, okay.
Shane Gillis. There we go.
Give us that two. We were getting 2 shot spotters. One for 13,
$50.
28, 13, 76 carry.
Holy shit.
Mail caller says someone is at his location causing a
Fucking
disturbance.
raping me.
Caller says we came before.
Wow,
She will kill him.
$50.
Mail was arguing with the male in the background. Operator just heard a gunshot. Says the male just shot at the other male 2 times.
Oh, shit.
That receipt. I'm definitely gonna.
Can I have one when you're ready?
No, it ain't that.
Yeah.
They'll be on about 4712.
All right, 4712, 4712 when you're ready.
You go ahead with information.
Sir, point B 18011 suspect. 18011 suspect. You're requested there for a home invasion 1.
I'll be out by 9.
Photo.
$50 to park for 7 hours.
Rail 1271.
6.5 hours.
Zero 0205, paper 0205.
Come back in here.
Can I get that OS's name one more time?
Sergeant Farrell. FARRELL. Code
No parking here?
1271.
Those are lines are just called
I'll
scrubby.
do it along the wall here.
I'm just gonna put in the notes right now.
Right here.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna kill this for now. May go live again from my other work phone when we start slaxing or if we run across something. Thanks for riding with us, yo. Peace.
Cars. My portable charger.
Yep.